Hello, welcome to day 25, Becoming Peace Mini Meditation and Inspiration. The name of today's session is Dog Paddle versus Float, where we're going to discover how to reserve your energy and choose surrender instead of burnout. If you're using an essential oil today, go ahead and grab your bottle and place one drop into your palms. Rub your hands together and cup about 6 inches away from your nose. Take a deep breath in through your nose and hold, and out through the mouth. And you can continue this practice throughout this meditation for increased relaxation benefits. And as we begin to slow down, take another deep breath in and out. Make sure you're sitting comfortably in a chair or on the floor. Rest your feet comfortably with your head free. Close your eyes. Take deep breaths in. Enjoy floating deep inside your soul for answers today. When you ask questions and wait silently on answers to come to your inner soul, you can know you're hearing the voice of God in your heart. Be aware and mindful of the gentle impressions that come to your heart all day long today. Follow the sound of my voice. I'm going to introduce you to a new concept, so stay with me. While you're traveling down the road of life, sometimes things get stressful. We experience sometimes impossible situations, either with family members, at work, or just plain stresses of life. Life hands you lots of stress when you're trying to do your very best a lot of times. It's that doctor visit that didn't go the way you'd hoped, or your dreams are dashed because of relationship challenges. Maybe it's a loved one you're sick over, or financial pressures that are all-consuming. Sometimes it's huge deadlines at work, or even expectations you might place on yourself. Whatever the case, we have all experienced our feet being held to the fire, so to speak. It's not fun. And the tendency is to head right into fight or flight. The cortisol levels rise, and pretty soon we find ourselves dog paddling just to keep our head above water. Can you relate to what I'm saying? Do you know what I'm talking about? Have you felt heavy boulders of uncertainty along your path? If you're human, I'm almost certain that you have. Imagine for just a moment you suddenly find yourself in the middle of the ocean. You find yourself in the middle of nowhere with no life-saving boats within sight. You have no life jacket on, and your first response is to begin dog paddling frantically. Dog paddling in order to keep your head above water. As soon as the shock wears off, your senses calm down and you begin to reason with yourself. If I dog paddle for too much longer, I'll cramp up and it'll be over. This is causing too much stress. So you gather your thoughts and remember those swimming lessons you had when you were 5. Your beautiful swimming teacher taught you how to roll over and arch your back. Magically, you learn how to sustain yourself without her help. You're floating and all on your own. Wow. Dog paddling wears you out in about 5 minutes. It stresses your muscles to the point it's not sustainable for very long. However, when you roll over on your back and you arch your back and hold your arms out, you magically float almost effortlessly. Comparing the two is night and day. One, you will run out of energy and literally sink to the bottom, and the other, you could literally float for days, preserving your life until help can arrive. Let's compare this scenario to a real life, a different stage, the stage of your life, the stage you're in right this very moment. Each day, there are so many demands and pressures. When you apply the metaphor of being dropped into the ocean, we can see it clearly. When you experience stress and you immediately choose to go into fight or flight mode, you have little resources and mental capability to cope. Your breathing increases, your hormones rage out of control, and you can't sustain this kind of pressure for very long. On the flip side, when life hands you difficult circumstances, we can choose to metaphorically roll over on our back, outstretch our arms, and surrender to what is. Once you're safely floating, you can begin to problem solve and look for solutions. This solution of being able to catch myself before I go into dog paddling mode has really saved me a lot of sleepless nights. It saved me countless personal meltdowns and even saved on my antacid bill. Okay, deep breath in, and I invite you to stay with me for a few more minutes and focus on your own deep oceans. What oceans are you swimming in right now? What is difficult? What is hard? What is causing you anxiousness? Focus on surrendering your stressful thoughts and just allow them to sit over there in the corner. You know, they are there, but you're choosing not to react to them. They just are, and they're over there in the corner. For the moment, you get a rest from them. Now, surrender yourself to the present and what is. We have to embrace and acknowledge where we are first before we can make a plan to effectively move. Just float here on your back and outstretch your arms. As you look up to the sky, you realize there is sunshine and blue skies above you. You take deep cleansing breaths in and out. Again, keep breathing. I can do hard things. I'm breathing deep. I can find answers. There are solutions. This storm I'm in will run out of rain. No storm lasts forever. I got this. I've survived every hard day I've ever had so far. Ever. Good. Come back to the present now. Continue deep breathing. And when you're ready, slowly come back. Open your eyes. And as you float back to consciousness, your soul's going to thank you for taking a moment to write down the impressions and thoughts you had today. If you had a chance to sit with God face to face, you would want to record what He said to you. And meditation is just that. It's a chance for you to receive messages from God as you sit in the silence. In Mark chapter 4, verse 39, we read, "And he arose and rebuked the wind, and said unto the sea, Peace, be still. And the wind ceased, and there was a great calm." You do have within you the power to rebuke the ill winds that enter your life. So much of life is about the stories we tell ourselves. Peace comes when I choose to be cradled in Christ's will and not my own. I hope you enjoy the relaxation and peace you're becoming and experiencing as you move through the rest of your day. And if you feel the need, please share, like, subscribe this channel with someone you think could benefit from it. Also, please check the show notes below for lots of great information, including this week's suggested music track, Instrument of Peace, with vocals by myself and music created by Jamie Glaser. Give yourself a big high five today for showing up for you. And remember, the secret to life is so simple. Just take in a little bit more light today than you did yesterday. Bye for now.